We are live. Hey everyone, welcome to FansVoiceTV live stream.
Yeah.
Facebook, we already
Trying to connect.
We're back. Thought you lost us, did you? No, it's okay.
But yeah, live video on Facebook. Looking to do more of these, aren't we?
Yeah, so again, any fans want to join in? Any fans want to ask some questions? Again,
get them into us.
We'll see this as well after, and we'll see how it's how it's all going.
Trying to be more interactive, aren't we, with fans, I suppose.
Yeah.
Getting their opinions.
So basically, spoke about United and Leicester.
Yeah.
United and Leicester Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2-1 United.
2-1 United. Yeah. Grinded it out, didn't they?
Yeah, they were they lucky in a way? Maybe. Yeah. Look, they were lucky enough to get a goal at the end. Leicester, to be honest, weren't they? Really,
definitely.
United kind of were convincing winners. Luke Shaw was lovely goals. But you know what? He played well. Like,
he did, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, like it was,
first senior goal. Yeah, I was
liking that, to be honest.
People join here.
Welcome everyone. So we've got Lukaku. Jeez, come on, Lukaku. Let's put that in the net, like, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Bit more finesse there, but look, that'll come again. First game of the season.
100%.
Pogba was good though. That's the main thing. A lot of people give Pogba stick, you know, but like, he does do some stupid stuff. He does like it's kind of his way, but then he does some brilliant stuff as well.
That's it, like range of passing.
See all the brilliant stuff.
That's it.
I mean, we'll take some of the crap stuff for some of the brilliant stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Put it together then.
Yeah.
But we were talking this time about Arsenal and City. Interesting game, wasn't it?
What's that? I think maybe turn on that light. I think it's a bit dark, is it? What do you think? Turn on the main light. Is it a bit dark? Or is it okay? Is it okay? Yeah, it seems okay.
Man City Arsenal, sorry. Yeah.
So Liverpool West Ham first now, because I watched that first. That's the way my brain works.
We started that.
So
the early kick-off is it?
It was great to see football being back, and like I'm kind of getting more and more into football again, which is great for me. But Liverpool on Saturday, oh my God, it was brilliant.
Some performance.
Absolutely brilliant. And you know, there's a lot of people out there, Liverpool fans, and you're lucky at the moment because you've got a great side. Yeah. Spoke about Keita already.
He did, yeah. He was immense, wasn't he?
Keita was unbelievable. Like, he's, as I said, his body shape when he was receiving the ball, like his quick movement off just that over a yard or two, just the power in his movement. I was like, you know, and his head up, and he could pick a pass, and can't wait to see more of this guy.
Definitely looks a baller.
Definitely looks a baller. Yeah, like, but hopefully he kind of got shoved out to the left when Henderson came on. I don't want to see. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Don't, like, you know, go with one of them. Leave Keita in the middle where he's good.
Yeah.
Don't shove him out onto the left and then, you know, take away his confidence and everything, because it's fantastic there.
Yeah. But few join there as well. But
welcome everyone. West Ham were poor though.
They were poor, weren't they?
They were poor. Like,
it was Liverpool kind of being really on it, and West Ham being poor, wasn't it? Like,
Declan Rice as well, the Irish lad, taken off at half time. That's got to be harsh. He wasn't happy. I seen his face half time. To be fair, a lot of people, like, you know, shouldn't be happy. Getting taken off at half time, you're not going to be happy, man. You know, you're gonna like, again, spoke about mentality in football. You just he's gotta train harder, do better. You know.
Exactly. It's definitely his potential, like, doesn't he? It's just
West Ham's formation, like Saturday, they had to change something at halftime because they were getting absolutely crunched.
Yeah, I was surprised that actually they didn't do anything about it, didn't they? Just kind of stayed with the same game plan. Like, they didn't really.
After the first 10-15 minutes, he should have been on the touchline, really, like, you know, saying, like, lads, we need to change this up. This isn't working. Like, you know, we're like, you could see it. Like, Liverpool were just ferocious down the sides, getting crosses in. They were going to score. It was like, you know, and West Ham were just sitting back and then trying to play it out through the middle, even to Wilshere and Noble. And like, come on.
West Ham fans,
Noble, actually, nice touches and, like, in around, but, like, is he really that effective?
Yeah,
like, you know,
he's going to in and out his knees.
Like, come on, like, West Ham, you got big money there. Come on, get a decent player. Get a decent player in the middle. Like,
Jack
you know, find someone from somewhere. Like,
Jack Wilshere didn't do much for you, did he?
No, Jack Wilshere is a decent player, but again, you're going to take your like, you're in the Premiership. You gotta have your best players, fittest players out on the pitch, ready to go. Now again, West Ham might take time to come into this, their first game.
Yeah.
I like the lad on the left, big lad. Can't think of his name now. I should know his name really. Yeah. No, look, we're not pundits, so I don't know his name. Big lad, big powerful lad. Bursting out. Probably Antonius or something like that. Maybe.
Antonio was.
Is it maybe? Yeah. So
he's best.
Yeah, he was very good. Then you had for Liverpool. Goalkeeper looks decent enough.
Distribution. Yeah.
Poor Karius.
Poor
Karius is gone. See you later. Karius.
Looks like it's over, right?
Yeah, his career's over. No, it's not.
You won't say that.
There you go, mentality again. Come back stronger, Karius. You gotta swallow it. A lot of goalkeepers, to be fair, actually, happens. They make a mistake and then they're gone. Like, look at the English keepers, especially, they have a terrible record of it.
Yeah.
Like David James made a mistake, never seen it. Joe Hart made a mistake, never seen it. Rob Green, another guy made a mistake. These are all starting in the England team, the next great thing.
And it's kind of one mistake then.
I think the next guy, the goalkeeper they have, he's very good, to be fair.
Yeah.
The English keeper at the moment, the young kid who came from Pickford.
Yeah.
He's very good. He is quality. Any questions?
Good people joining here now, right?
Any questions, guys?
Shout out to Hartham United FC.
Big shout out to Hartham United FC. Cheers to.
It's charity, is everything.
Huh?
So the game.
That's charity. Yeah. Is that Adam?
That is Andy.
Or Andy, sorry, Jesus.
John.
There's so many names of this thing. Big shout out to Andy. Very nice guy. Great charity over. Great game, actually.
Claude's heading to the Cove game soon.
Claude?
Shout out to Cove Rounders heading into a big game soon.
Oh, yeah. So Cove in the EA Sports Cup final.
Yeah. Definitely.
Big game for them, man. They have a chance of winning it.
Derry, isn't it? Derry.
Young, hungry squad.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, Hendo and Stewie doing a great job down there, They for the resources down there, and it's tough down there. It is tough.
It is, yeah.
And to get them,
spoke a lot about that really, isn't he? Like in podcasts.
Yeah, he is. And they've got great heart down there. Like fair play to them. They do they do their best down there, and they're churning so many good young players out there. It's amazing to see. And I want to see more young Cork players because there's loads of them out there.
That's it, like
loads of them.
Nearly a part-time club, it's unbelievable that they did it, isn't it?
Unreal, yeah.
I know, you could say Dundalk is, a weakened team, but they did have a lot of, first-team players were starting there, so.
Dundalk had a strong team. A lot of people are saying that Dundalk probably didn't have such a strong team. Still good players. I mean, if you're talking about Dundalk's reserve players, they should be be put into a league and win the first division. If Dundalk are looking to grow their club, so geez, they beat them. They did well. They did really well. Good side, very very good side. They haunt you when they're playing.
Just Stephen was talking about it as well, Stephen Emerson saying there. I know it's easy to say, but they're playing like that every week. They're going to already perform the league. Really, he was saying but if they played any bit close to that, they would be getting more. There you go again,
mentality. Players are in a semi-final and they work their bollocks off to try and get there. It's if they can. Well, Roy Keane used to say that when they used to play games, in the FA Cup and stuff like that. The lower league teams to play like that every week. They'd be
that's it.
So you do kind of raise your game for the bigger games. That just happens.
But it's good to see big crowd and St. Goldens. Hopefully they can push on.
Hopefully,
Well, great to see.
So we'll head back to Man City and Arsenal. That was a great game. I love watching Man City play football at the moment. It's oh my god, it's
unbelievable to watch, aren't they?
So good, as we were saying. They just run into their organised positions, ready to get the ball. They're moving it so quickly. They're
100%.
They're good going forward as well. You can be a team that's good at playing football, playing out from the back. That's great.
Yeah.
But you need to be able to put the final third in it, and Man City can put the final third in it.
They can,
I mean,
100%.
I actually watched a good few videos of Man City's training ground. So they're crossing and finishing drills. And you want to see them, they're crossing and finishing, is unbelievable. The quality, the pace, the technique. and they're doing it week in and week out there in the Premiership. I mean, that finish, the first finish the other day, like ball come across him and he just clung it top corner.
It was a Sterling Bernardo.
Sorry, Bernardo. Sterling's one, across, and he bottom left hand corner, and then Bernardo Silva around the corner. Unbelievable. Speaking about Arsenal, then Arsenal could be in for a long season. Arsenal
could be
Arsenal win or leave. And I was thinking before the game in my head, look, I didn't see much of the new manager or whatever. I was thinking, yes, finally now we know Arsenal are going to get a break.
This is their year.
Arsenal Fan TV aren't going to get as much viewers this season because it's not going to be as exciting. And I'd say they probably hit record box office.
They could, right? Yeah, definitely. But good for John here. But yeah, Man City were unbelievable, right? Weren't they?
Oh, unbelievable. Arsenal only had this young kid in the middle, that 19-year-old. Again, we aren't pundits. I'm not going to know his name for a couple of weeks. Just watched him play, but he's quality.
Yeah, he was
young lad. I'm sure someone can tell us his name there. We can get it in there. But he was quality. He was a difference. If he wasn't playing, Arsenal would have lost that game 4-5-0.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And we're speaking about the way they were trying to play out. Again, like Pep was at Man City first, and he was trying to get him to play out from the back, and they were doing all right. They were kind of giving away ball mistakes, but Arsenal the other day, I seen Man City trying to play out first, and they got caught a few times, but they're able to play and they were moving the ball quickly. Arsenal weren't set up in shape at all. No. Their shape wasn't set up. Their organisation, they weren't running into positions to receive the ball. No. They were just kind of, it was like when you're on a coaching course and say, all right, the two guys, you drop here and you drop there. It's a bit more to that. Like if you drop there and Man City's players are dropping there, you got to go somewhere else.
Exactly, like you have to go down the line, go along. Like
got to check who's receiving the ball in, as we said on the Instagram. Yeah. It's so slow on the ball, and it's like for a grown man, seasoned pro, like he should have just launched it a few times down the side, and you're just there like, come on.
Yeah, he's not a ball playing keeper, really. Like,
and then after the game, he thought he had a good game. Jesus.
Yeah, that's it.
Check out a good game that day. I definitely had a really few good games in my career. So, any questions there from the lads?
There's a few words. Paul and Kieran joined. Welcome. Claude have another question. She's on fire tonight with questions. What's better, easier to play on Astro or grass pitch?
That's a good question. Claude is full of good questions. So, Astro or grass? Grass is better to play on.
Grass,
it has to be. Astro is just like it's false surface, and the ball moves a lot quicker on Astro.
Can't play a really good pitch.
No,
really
and as well, I've seen AstroTurf games and training sessions, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bad players are good in Astro. They've got a better touch in Astro.
Yeah.
They do. Game. Look. Let's just be honest. They do. Comes to a pitch, that's where you need to have a touch, and that's where you need to be a footballer. And there's probably some fellas there playing 5-side on Astro, and they're unbelievable. And they'd probably be better than me. Honestly, they probably would be. A player playing lower league down or whatever would be better than you on Astro and probably take the mickey out of you. But again, you come to a pitch, that Saturday, continue to grind you out.
That's it, actually.
Slower as well, and it gives me, slow fella like me, chance to catch it because you got to concentrate in the touch.
Just even the passing and stuff as well, it's a completely different game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good question, my Claude, actually. Paul Nealon he's actually my Irish Football Fan TV, so welcome to
Paul Nealon, how are you?
With Kieran as well. We've no other questions.
Big shout out to Irish Football Fan TV. To be fair, actually speaking about that, they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah,
to be fair. Yeah. Good interviews. He's seems like a really enthusiastic guy as well. And it's good to see.
Definitely.
I want to see that. That's what why we're doing it as well. We want to see this kind of stuff in Ireland go further, and I suppose kind of Irish Football Fan TV kind of more concentrated on the Irish football, the Ireland football and stuff like that. And we're kind of. We started off doing Premiership, and we'll probably kind of stay that way. We'll dip into the League of Ireland a small bit, but we kind of they are those fans out there. And there's that big question: why don't you kind of stay local? And that doesn't come into it for me. It's it's the
do both really.
We'll do everything towards football. It's like if a kid grows up, and this is what I say about football, like people, it's a game at the end of the day, you know, it's people are kind of looking into politics of it, and you know, like there's a lot of people asking why aren't you going to local games, and if a kid grew up and he saw like Alan Shearer score a rocket from 40 yards, okay, then he loves Newcastle, he's supporting Newcastle. Alan Shearer's his hero, he's grown up like that, he's seen it. Then what's wrong with him? Why does he have to go down to like a local football game? If he wants to go down there, he wants to go down there. You know, if the football improves there, then yeah. Like I know social media is dragging on a good bit there now. You got your Twitter and Instagram, and the League of Ireland fans are coming out in their voices, and it's absolutely brilliant. Like it is, you know, it's giving them a voice, and it's actually improved. Like when you see like the game day experience and stuff for your kid, like that's brilliant. I had that for my dad when I was younger. He used to take me to Cove and Cork City games, and you know, you'd run onto the pitch and be shaking like Patsy Frayn's hand or getting Dave Barry's autograph, and you know, you love that. And it's weird then, you know, you're playing for the club, then a couple of years, that could be your son there now at the moment, like, you know. But I don't know if they're letting you run onto the pitch anymore, but maybe just taking that away. Disgrace. Hopefully not.
But yeah, a lot of clubs are like focusing on fans, aren't they? Like there's a lot being done, like definitely. Even with like there's a lot of podcasting as well.
Loads of podcasts. Loads of podcasts. Where the podcasts come from? Everyone has a podcast.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, my milkman there has a podcast as well. Tells me how he brings the milk every morning.
Could be the only one without a podcast. So it looks like no, there is great stuff being done. I suppose that's where we're unique too. Like we're on a Saturday, we could be doing jumping Premier League game, could be doing Scottish game, but then we're down the cross and we're doing a local as well. Like so.
Yeah, so like the way we're looking at it, like, is we want to get around to the supporters clubs.
Yeah.
We want to see it from the fans aspect. I was a fan, and basically, I kind of lost my way of being a fan. I used to love football as a kid. Ask anyone who knew me, it was all football. Everything was football. Come home from school, I was straight out playing on the grass with the football. Like my brain was just full up of football, and then I kind of lost my way and kind of fell out of it. And as we were speaking, when you kind of go into the professional side of it, you have a bad time as well. You kind of push it to one side, and it becomes like everyone knows there is a bad side to the industry as well. You know, like it's a business as well when it goes into professionalism. It's a business and it's a job, and you know, like clubs have to make money as well. And to be fair, like, you know, it kind of turns you off a bit small bit.
It would, like,
I stopped. Yeah.
Personally, no, like I get what you're saying, like that.
Oh, you played more for fun. So like as I was saying on the Instagram live, you know, I stopped watching football, and I was like, there was a stage where I was watching Come Dine With Me before I'd watch a football match. That's wrong.
That's kind of.
Although Come Dine With Me is a good show, it is, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I like to watch it just before I eat my dinner. It makes me extra hungry.
Yeah, but no, you kind of got into the fan content, and that's, I suppose, that's what we're here then, like.
Yeah, like
going to like games, getting people's opinions, like.
But like, how good is it, like, going out? Like when I first went down there, we went to the Josh, like, and we kind of didn't really know how it was going to turn out. And it was actually a good laugh, like, you know, the banter between the fans. And,
it's actually very,
like, and we're getting out to the supporters club there now, like, and you know, when you take the fun side of it, it's good. I don't like the other side of kind of fans when they go a bit too beyond the board, like.
Yeah.
You know, going into the, you know, shouting at people or anything. No, we were speaking about, you know, managers getting sacked. That's okay. I don't mind the sign every now and again, you know, someone out. You know, that has to happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, that gives someone else an opportunity as well.
Yeah.
You know?
But, so we were saying we're going to try push as much as we can content out there.
So we'll get around to as much supporters clubs as we can. So if you have a supporters club or you go to a supporters club, let us know.
Definitely, yeah.
You got a few more questions?
We have one more here, right? Do you think football teams to be more aware of mental health for their players, big teams and local ones?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question.
That's actually called
question. So mental health is a huge thing in football. Spoke about it loads of times. Mental stability of players. It's one of the reasons why players actually get to where they are and why they don't, because you do take a lot of knocks as a footballer. you will take a lot of knocks through your career.
Like, really,
and again, how you get up from those knocks. But again, unless you're kind of look at Messi. Messi took a lot of knocks, and he's the best player in the world. You know,
it's kind of overcoming
it's overcoming that kind of stuff. And some people kind of get down and in towards themselves. And again, there needs to be more done about it. There needs to be more info there. There needs to be more contact.
There's a lot being done. Probably like
there's a lot of players in Cork even that are dropping off. Like there's a lot of good footballers in around kind of 16, 17s. Maybe they haven't made it to Cork City or Cove, and you know it kind of gets them down, and then they're like, I'm not good enough to play. Then they start going out with their friends drinking, and they just don't think. Well, some players might develop till they're 20, 21.
That's true.
And if you're a good player and you're kind of in amongst it, it's kind of up to yourself, really. Where you get to,
with the Ayrshire League as well, it kind of gives you that platform, doesn't it?
It gives you a great platform. I mean,
you might go over and come back even, and use the league then. People have done that.
You do need to be able to take the knocks and take the disappointments. Again, as I said, I played professional football, and I was never on a Cork team growing up. I just wasn't there. It just wasn't there at that age. There was better players than me out there at the time. So
you were surprised with that,
And I ended up playing professional football.
Yeah.
Some people say, "How dare you?"
So that's I suppose always believe in the process, isn't it?
Yeah.
But so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, we'll do getting a lot of content out there, won't we? So
on your Facebook, like and share everything.
But
there's 1,000 people watching this live Facebook live thing now at the moment. So hey everyone.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Some good questions as well, isn't there?
Some great questions, some great points. Any fans out there have any points about the weekend or their teams or
we have 15 people here and someone have a question.
Someone's definitely gone on a question here at the start or something, and they about their team or something, or go up to the top.
Most of them there, but you have Declan Carey.
Declan Carey is in the house. All right, Dec's got to have a question. Well, it's got to be football related now, Dec.
Leeds are going up, boys. Trevor Carey.
Leeds are going up. To be fair, Leeds played really well the other day. I only saw the highlights. No, I didn't see the game. But they look like a good side. And do you know what? It'd actually be great to see Leeds in the Premiership.
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah.
After all this time,
all the Cork fans,
and as well, we'll get there. Cork's Leeds Supporters Club. We're there. Where are you? Where are you hanging out these days?
They should be able to get now. Yeah. So I suppose now is the time to subscribe, really, isn't it? We're trying to push 100 subscribers anyway. That's kind of the goal, I suppose, at the moment. It's growing like this.
We'll get there.
There's a lot of interest there.
So
Twitter, Instagram is growing, but
we spoke about the Celtic Hearts game. Then we were down launching the Celtic Cork's #1 Celtic Supporters Club's website at the weekend. That's up on our Facebook now. If you want to look at that.
Yeah.
Again, all the information is there.
Yeah.
So we spoke about the game, Celtic v Hearts. We watched it the weekend and it wasn't that great. Especially after watch Celtic Hearts and then watching Liverpool, West Ham and Man City, you're just kind of saying where they kind of going to go in Europe and stuff like that.
Exactly, that's it.
Celtic were definitely better quality in the game, but Hearts wanted it more really.
That was it, wasn't it?
Hearts grafted and
they
grinded it out and they got their goal in the end. Something we didn't speak about though from that game was Naismith. I'm all for a player kind of like your Keno or like you're hammering into tackles, and that's fair. Then look at Scott Brown. Scott Brown is exactly what kind of kind of footballer is. He's hard, he gets in his tackles, he plays simple passes, and he's respectful at the end of it.
That's it,
Naismith was disgraced the weekend. I don't know.
Actually, we actually talked about it in the video.
That's cowardly for me.
Yeah,
no problem.
Just even the stamp there, it's definitely cowardly.
Disgraceful, and it just gives a bad name then to Hearts in general. And he's a good player. He doesn't need to be doing that shit.
But yes, it wasn't great to see out there, was it? He was lucky, there's loads of times he can get booked there.
Yeah. But look, Lafferty's finish, what a goal that was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
goal. I actually didn't know where Lafferty was playing. He was kind of at left back at one stage, and then he's kind of in the middle. He was in a long back in the middle. I think he's just given a free roll.
Yeah,
it was weird to see. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I didn't look into anything after the game, again, because we are not pundits here. So
just to clarify.
Yeah, just to clarify that up. So if anyone's looking for like a professional outlook or at the game at the weekend, or you're Gary Neville and Carragher, and you're saying like, oh, they should have kept a line here, or that, you're not going to get that here. No interest. See you later.
But Declan agrees with Trevor and Leeds. Best player you've played with that didn't make it abroad.
Best player I played with that didn't make it abroad. That's a good question. Yeah. That is a good question.
Deck from On the Ball Media.
Deck from On the Ball Media. They're growing up. There's like, do you know what? We actually put a picture up the other day of my old Blarney Street team. Yeah, from under 15s.
Yeah.
Actually, Roy O'Donovan was on that team, playing in Australia now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some great players there. Like centre half David O'Sullivan there. He was class. Like.
Yeah.
You'd.
David O'Sullivan, would he be up there? Like, did he go abroad?
No, he didn't. He didn't go abroad.
Just stay. Yeah.
No, stay. Like.
He could be in with the shouts off. Probably a few others.
There was Danny Dunn. Danny Dunn was probably the best player in Cork, schoolboys that time. Like he was, this lad now was phenomenal. Like he was unbelievable. Like if you're judging him off Roy, like he was kind of like Roy would probably admit this as well. He was as good if not better than Roy, and Roy was unbelievable. Like Roy was getting nearly 40 goals a week.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you Christopher Boss, John Walsh, James Cummins, John Carney. Like
probably a hard question to say. One is it to figure out one. Like,
we had Damien Reid as well. Like there was loads of great players there. It's probably forgetting people now, but Kenny Carney was another one in that team. And then if you look at Cove, then when I went down to Cove, probably kind of similar players. James Cummins actually jammer, central midfielder.
Yeah.
He was very good. Very good player.
Didn't make the step, like, but he was established here.
Established here in Cove. We never kind of kicked on.
Yeah.
It's a very hard question for a footballer to be asking, like, who's the best player to make it. It's not like there's so many good players you play with because you're in good sides, and it's kind of hard to pick them out. Then it's like there's like when you moved on to the older Cove team, then you had like the likes of Kieran Riley and Stevie Elverton was a fantastic player. Kenny Coleman, who came back from the UK at that time. Kevin Mulcahy as well was another fine player. Davin O'Neill. Davin O'Neill was a fantastic player as well. You John Mead, a good player. Conor Mead.
They all would have probably made a step.
Players,
But for me, I suppose, obviously there's different caliber players. I'd say Christopher McCarthy would call. Probably that I played with.
Kaka? Yeah, he's a fine player. Actually, a very good player. Good solid lad as well.
Probably Pierce Phillips as well. He's playing with City 19s. He's gone in and out of the senior team as well.
Right.
There's a different caliber of players in from professional.
Never know.
You ready for the Liam Miller tribute match?
The Liam Miller tribute match. Parky Queeve, get your ass there. We will be there.
You'll be there, yeah.
Thank God they put it in Parky Queeve because the whole of Cork seems to be going.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're a burglar, it's a great opportunity for you because everyone in Cork will be at that match that day. So if you're traveling to the match, make sure to lock your doors.
Definitely, yeah.
But look, it's a great occasion. I mean, to see all those players play in their prime in Cork.
Yeah. It's a must, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we get same. Like in Cork, there, we get to see these players, like the amount of money that's spent, and that's the thing when doing this kind of FansVoiceTVs. The amount of money that's spent from Irish people to the Premier League or to the Scottish League and stuff like that on jerseys and memorabilia and travelling over and back and stuff like that. It's like, they should be giving a lot more back because. Why should we get to see Ryan Giggs when he's like fucking, what age, 40. Do you know, like, it's great. I see Ryan Giggs, but it'd be nice to see them in their prime, without having to travel to the UK. It'd be nice if they came a bit more, and hopefully that's what will happen.
Hopefully, yeah, you'd like to see. Maybe.
Same with bands as well, like, the marquee, they all seem to come to Cork there when they're on their last legs. Like,
that's true, actually, isn't it?
It is.
With the park, I think it might change it, hopefully, anyway.
The park, well, look, Ed Sheeran came here, so maybe it is changing things.
Yeah.
Who did I see there a couple of years ago? The marquee, Prodigy. Probably like Prodigy as a kid, and next thing, there's like a 60, 70-year-old man screaming into a microphone.
Yeah.
It was wrong. It was wrong.
Yeah. But no, that should be a great occasion, shouldn't it? Liam Miller. I was surprised, actually. So you obviously get a lot of people that will be buying the tickets. But today, like, there's only terrace left last much.
Yeah.
So
everything
was going
on. Yeah.
But we might be doing this for that too. We'll announce that, I suppose, when it comes to it. But,
yeah, hopefully do a bit at the park, get a crowd of people.
Yeah.
So is there any more football questions out there, or anyone wants to come and join the show the next time?
More than welcome, yeah.
More than welcome.
Yeah, because the lack of Gaz Campbell love is disappointing.
The lack of what?
Gaz Campbell. Campbell is did you play with
Campbell? Oh, Gareth Cambridge.
Yeah.
Gareth Cambridge is a brilliant player as well. Again.
He's in with a shout for best players you play with, yeah.
Yeah. I did.
Probably a long to mention.
I didn't play that much with Gareth, he was a fantastic player. I did play games with him, and he was one there, you see he was coming up as a young fella, and he was quality, like his touch, his awareness. He was on our show, he was on Liverpool, so he made a terrible decision, supporting the club, but not this year though.
Yeah,
we're speaking about that Liverpool. How lucky is it to be a Liverpool fan this year?
That's true, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my God, how lucky are you to watch Liverpool now this season, because they're going to be quality.
Very lucky. It's got we always kind of wanted that. Like looking at the bench, I think probably all the Liverpool fans probably watching this now as well.
Yeah.
Like looking at the bench the weekend, I haven't seen a bench like that in years.
Strong. Yeah. And as well, was the Irish lad on the bench, Creevin Keller?
Creevin Keller, yeah.
Was he named on the bench?
He wasn't the weekend, actually, no. But I'd say he will play a few games. I'd say
kind of Karius is going to do one there. Like, there's no way he's going to hang around unless he smells the league medal and he's one of those. But
it would be good for Mike to see him go out in first start, wouldn't it?
He should have left. To be honest, I think he should have left. He knew it was coming. The minute your man was signed, then he should have kind of left.
Yeah.
Look, it's harsh what happened, and it's. But again,
come back to it.
No, as we spoke as well about mentality, you do get knocks, and then again, maybe he's that kind of person. He's going to stay there and fight for his place,
maybe, yeah.
And I hope he does. It's good to see too, yeah.
But yeah, I don't have any more questions. But thanks to everyone who's joined. Some good questions there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some great questions, and
so now is your time to subscribe to FVTV, isn't it? Lots of stuff to come.
We didn't kind of speak really about Cork City, did we, on the Facebook one?
Yeah.
Big shout out Cork City winning 5-1 there at the weekend. It was a great result. Again, we were saying those games can be sticky, and they're kind of coming on strong.
So like the goal there, that can get the result.
They are pulverising teams at the moment, and Dundalk are going to slow up. So I think it's a good push for the league. Come on, let's get it. Get it back to Cork.
That's it. Bring it home.
Yeah.
But Europa League as well Thursday. Be tough, won't it? But you never know that. They might.
Yeah, I'd say it does take a bit over you. The European games, alright. But, you never know, they could get a result over there. When kind of everything's play for, and looking at
can't
see it though, but look.
Yeah. Looking at the first,
they're going to be chilling Roscoe, really.
Yeah.
And at their home stadium as well.
100%.
Yeah, it says there's going to be a lot of running involved for Cork City in that game.
Yeah, 100%. And the idea of when the next FIFA tournament is, lads, that's Aaron Mullins, who's actually
Aaron, FIFA tournament, yeah. We're going to go, I'd say maybe September.
Yeah. suppose it's going into works really at the moment, isn't it? But,
so we're going to.
We'll definitely look. Yeah.
We will be doing another one.
Yeah.
Because we've got the license for it, so we're going to use that.
Yeah.
So we were thinking, any ideas where to have it? Should we have it in Vienna Woods again, or should we change it up? I don't know. We'll definitely decide. It'll probably be FIFA 19 as well.
FIFA 19, yeah.
So FIFA 19,
so it might be pushing into October maybe, but
yeah, it will be there.
Tuned for that anyway. He's the champion actually, isn't he? Well, he's one of them anyway.
No, Luke was the champion.
But
he's
scored.
Yeah, Aaron got the score. Good, yeah.
But yeah. Any other questions getting to us?
Anyone have a football question? Anyone who's a fan wants to say something about their team?
Now's your time.
Or come and join the show.
Yeah.
Get on to us.
More than welcome.
No problem. More than welcome.
And as well, website as well. Technically, share it there. But
yeah, definitely. It's got a great website for us. www.FansVoiceTV. Get yourself on it. Okay.
Probably the best place to go for content, really, isn't it? To watch all the videos
on Facebook, YouTube,
Twitter, Instagram.
Over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. 1 million subscribers on Facebook.
That's the plan, anyway, yeah.
That's the plan. So get on, like, share everything, so we can grow.
But yeah, I suppose thanks to everyone who supported us today. We're looking forward to bringing it to the next level. Really, there's any more questions, so we can wrap it up here. But cheers, guys, for joining. Thanks for joining.
And
thanks for the good questions as well. One more. If you have one team to go play for, which would it be and why? #Chelsea.
If I had one team to go play for, who would it be and why?
Yeah.
So
you're with
probably Arsenal trying to help them out a bit, because they need it. No.
So if you're
at the moment, look, it's got in the Premiership anyway. I'd love to go play for Man City at the moment.
Yeah,
it'd be such an easy shift in there in the middle of the park as well. Just have to do with the breaking up. I mean,
you can give it to De Bruyne and maybe.
Yeah, play Man City. So if you're in the middle of the park or even in the centre half, you're getting the ball to your feet. There's always an option, and you just have to move the ball within 2 touches. There you go.
Exactly.
Bang, bang, bang. Get into position, move the ball,
and
it's flowing football. And as well, if you're watching all that in front of you, and De Bruyne and Sterling and Aguero and
the ball,
Jesus, and you're just like,
it looks like an easy job.
Easy shit
behind you then as well, you ball playing centre half stones.
So the more better players and the more confident they are, the easier it is. Again, movement off the ball is so important in football.
It is.
And Pep has realised that, and he's he's taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
Like the 1-2 is taking players out of the game every week, Man City.
It's unbelievable to watch.
It's such a good move, the 1-2, and
they make it look easy.
So easy, yeah. So who asked that?
That was Kate O'Brien. Good question.
Good question, Kate.
Can you argue that Mane is a better player than Salah? We've had this argument previously.
Yeah.
Well, no, Mane was actually with Sané, wasn't it?
Sané. I actually said that Sané was a better player than Salah. I actually did say that.
Yeah.
But to me, in my defence, he was playing better than him at the time.
He was.
Salah was creeping up with the goals, yes, but he was not playing like he did from then on.
Yeah.
Obviously, he heard me say that and then turned into an unbelievable player to make an idiot of me. Sané was playing really well.
Yeah.
But you can see there now again, mentality, guys. Sané, kind of dropped off a little bit and then got dropped off the World Cup squad because he wasn't playing good.
Yeah.
And now he's on the bench for City. Quality player like him should be playing week in.
At the time, Sané probably was better. It was actually weird.
Look, his stats were better. Definitely, he was getting more crosses in. He was more touches on the ball.
Yeah.
He had better stats as well than Salah at the time.
Yeah.
Didn't have goals. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Salah kind of peaked after that, didn't he? He scored the Champions League.
Heard me say it. Knew I was trying to make a career in football punditry. Killing me. Cheers, Salah.
Thanks. Good question in there, right? Robbie O'Sullivan. You're looking forward to the big kickoff in the MSL this weekend. Wants to see your league.
Oh, here's Rob now. Rob wants to talk about Blarney's 12-2 defeat at the weekend. Yeah, because Rob used to be with them.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have lost. They actually wouldn't have lost 12-2 if Rob was coaching.
Is this right? This is right.
They would have lost 14-2.
Good
So,
right?
So, but that was a big loss for Blarney, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, 12-2, yeah. Talking records.
And I am looking forward to the Munster Senior League kick-off this season.
Yeah.
11:15 away to Bandon. We're coming for you guys. 11:15 Sunday morning, Bandon.
Yeah.
Yes.
If anyone wants to watch local football.
Yeah, anyone wants to watch local football, come out there now. Bandon, Sunday morning, 11:15.
That's it. But you might wrap it up there, really. Just again, thanks everyone for joining.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks for everyone's views and questions. And again, don't be afraid to Facebook the page or message us. And we're going to try to do this more often. And we'll try to get a few fans on the show as well. And just kind of just come in and talk about football, have a bit of a laugh, and not too serious. Again, as I said, we're not pundits. I'm not the next Gary Neville, or you're not the next Jamie Carragher, or I don't care about learning kind of guys' names. And if they impress me, I'll learn their name. So,
do you want to come on the show, give their opinion? We won't. No, we're not going to be doing Gary.
And I'm not going to break down football into different pieces or anything like that. We're just going to talk fan talk and enjoy the game.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
FansVoiceTV.
See you later.